Gullah Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Oyo State. I rise this afternoon to move a bill for an act to amend the third schedule of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, to include presiding officers of the National Assembly in the membership of the National Security Council and for related matter. I so move. Lady Gullah Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, the bill is just a bill to amend the 1999 Constitution to include the National Assembly presiding officers in the Security Council of this nation. It is all appreciative that the democracy has come to stay in Nigeria, but at the same time, we still need to put some things that are needful for us to be having a very robust movement and a very robust to sustain our democracy all over the world. The difference between the governments that make it a democratic one is inclusion of the legislative arm of government. And for us, silence. It's not different in Nigeria. So, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, having including the presiding officers to join the National Council, we are not doing this either to focus into the affairs of the executive, but in order to have a very robust collaborative, so that in as much as believed that the functions of the government is to protect properties and the peoples of the nation. And for us here in the National Assembly is to make law for the good governance of Nigeria. So I can see that there's need for us to be working together in a single table to discuss the securities of this nation. And if there's any need for the National Assembly to take actions on any coming up of a new law in order to make sure the nation is secure well, it will be discussed at the security level, and in turn, the National Assembly will take it over. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, so this bill is just seeking for us to amend the third schedule of the 1999 Constitution to include our presiding.
Honorable Juma, please see Honorable Faleke.
Honorable Lere, take your seat. Honorable Lere. Honorable Lere.
At the council, whereby our lead presiding officer will be involved, and they will be able to know a lot of what is going on about the nation, whereby the security chiefs will be there also to know, to discuss about the security of the nation. And if our presiding officers are there, it will be easier for us to work towards making a new law, amending the existing law to make sure the nation is secure. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is all I need to submit on this bill.
Yeah. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk is invited to read the long title of the bill.
To amend the third schedule of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, to include presiding officers of the National Assembly in the membership of the National Security Council and for related matters. HB 328, second reading.